Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be having a look at a compilation of photos of people who beat the system. Basically, these people were hit with a situation and they found a way to wiggle themselves out of it and actually go around it. So I'm really excited to see how these people done it. Before the video starts, remember to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, we're going to have a look at some people who beat the system. Food isn't allowed in the living room. His tablet isn't allowed in the kitchen. He beat the system, I quit. Okay, so this is really smart. This boy's food isn't allowed in the living room and his tablet isn't allowed in the kitchen. So what he's done instead is he's lying on his kitchen floor, he's got his food, and then his tablet is in his living room. That is actually so smart. Like, I want to know who this kid is because what he's done is incredible. Women are not allowed to attend soccer matches in Iran. 5 girls sneak into Azadi Stadium in disguise to celebrate Persepolis Championship in Iran's Persian Gulf Pro League. Okay, so I don't think I pronounced that right, but look at this. This is actually so smart. If you quickly glance at them, you wouldn't think they were women, especially this one right here. Like, that looks like a legit man. These girls definitely beat the system and they're 5 steps ahead of everyone else. My friend goes to a school that doesn't allow the opposite sex in their respective dorms, so this is a movie night. Okay, this is definitely something I would do. I remember when I used to go on school trips back in primary school, me and my friends would always want to hang out in the same room. We were literally like 10 years old, but the boys weren't allowed in the girls' room and the girls weren't allowed in boys' rooms. I don't understand why, because we were literally only 10. Like, me and my friends just wanted to sit there and hang out. So instead, we'd literally have to sit in a social area. And it's like, I don't want to sit in a sofa with other people. I just want to be with my friends. But whoever this is actually really smart because technically they're not inside, but then they're still able to watch the movie. Dogs are not allowed in the New York City subway unless they're in a carrier. So this happened. Okay, I feel like if I ever had a big dog, I would definitely do this. I'm actually quite surprised by how well that dog is actually behaving, because I can tell you right now, if I put my dog in a bag like that, my dog would not be happy. Even though my dog is dead, if I still done it to her when she was alive, it just wouldn't work. And also, he must be pretty strong because dogs are quite heavy, especially huskies. Like, honestly, that would be hurting your arm. A mayor in Brazil prohibited bar owners from setting tables in the sidewalk. Here's their solution. Okay, so this is actually really smart. I don't know how this would be allowed because technically the van is in the road, but then technically it could just be parked. But I mean, they've got like a pickup truck, they've got seats, and they've got people to sit in it. I mean, yeah, that works. But knowing the mayor, he would probably find a way to tell them off and get them to go home. So there's a rule against pumpkins in my dorm, but it doesn't say anything about pineapples. Okay, so this person's literally got a pineapple and carved it like a pumpkin. Honestly, that's quite smart. I don't really know why they wouldn't be allowed pumpkins because pumpkins don't really make that much mess. And in a way, a pineapple is like a pumpkin. So I wonder if they got told off for carving the pineapple. But I mean, if you don't have a pumpkin at Halloween, you could definitely use a pineapple. And to be honest, it kind of looks cooler in my opinion. I told my boyfriend the new puppy wasn't allowed in the bed. Okay, so this man has obviously got a brand new puppy and his partners told them that they're not allowed the dog in the bed. I mean, I understand why they done that, but come on, it's a bit mean. Like, it's a little puppy. So instead, they're literally sleeping on the ground with the puppy. That's actually kind of adorable. My dog would never go up into my bed. Like, my dog just never went into my bedroom. But I mean, if my dog ever did want to sleep in my bed, I would definitely let them. This fan got a 1-year ban from the stadium, so he decides to rent a crane to watch the game. Okay, this is smart, but I just want to know, why did he get banned? Like, what did he do? Did he like punch somebody? I'm pretty sure it's quite hard to get banned from a stadium. But I mean, this is actually really smart. It probably would cost you a lot more money than the ticket, and you could probably watch the game or whatever sport it is online. If I done that, I'd be really scared that I would just fall off the crane. Only allowed a simple page formula sheet. Challenge accepted. Okay, so in some exams you're sometimes allowed a cheat sheet. This isn't what they mean by cheat sheet. If you come across a question in the paper and you're trying to find the answer on that cheat sheet page, you're probably going to spend a while looking for it. They literally have written every single thing down. They're easily going to be spending about 10 minutes looking for one simple answer on that page. Not allowed to paint my walls, so I had to get creative. Okay, so this looks really weird for some reason. Like, it looks like wallpaper and like a painted wall with a really cool design, but I'm pretty sure they've just got like sticky notes and put it all over the wall. I'd be really careful because when you rip them sticky notes off, it's probably going to pull the paint off the wall, and whoever lives in your house or whoever didn't let you paint the wall isn't going to be happy. I mean, it does look really cool, but eventually they're all going to fall off. Someday they're going to walk walk into their living room and just see a load of marks where the sticky notes used to be because they've fallen off. My new job required a photo of myself in a suit for their website. I don't own a suit. Okay, so this guy's literally got a random photo of somebody and a photo of himself and photoshopped him onto that person. I mean, that's actually really smart, and I feel like I would definitely do something like that. But if you do want to do that, you need to have a really good crisp photo of yourself. Like, it couldn't be like a selfie. If he photoshopped that on his own, he done a really good job. My dad went to Vegas for 5 days and put a camera in the house, but that ain't stopping me. Okay, so this son is really smart. My parents have never put a camera in my house, or maybe there is a camera in my house. I've actually got no idea. I've never properly looked for one. But I feel like if my parents ever did go on holiday, they probably would get a camera. And to be honest, I would definitely do this. Like, what's he gonna know if it's in black and white? It's just a plain photo. I just hope that his dad didn't come home early, because if he went into like the bathroom or the kitchen, he's just gonna see his camera facing a piece of paper with a photo on it. Not exactly what I had in mind when I told my son it was too nice outside to play games inside. Okay, so this son is smart. I feel like if I was ever told to do something like this, I would probably do what he done. I mean, he's outside, he's playing his game, he's got himself a little desk and a little seat. It does look like a really nice day, but I don't see anybody else out. And I mean, what's the point of going out if you're not going to go out with somebody? Like, you'd be really bored. Whenever I park illegally, I just give myself a fake ticket before somebody else does it for me. Okay, so this is really smart. I feel like the ticket person probably would look at the ticket and realize, oh, it's fake. Well, maybe not, because it could be a really good fake ticket. But I mean, yeah, go ahead, do this, but there is always a chance that you're gonna get caught when no drinks are allowed at the pool. Okay, so this person isn't allowed drinks near their pool, so instead they've literally got a massive 10-meter long straw by the looks of it, and they put it into their drink. I don't understand why drinks wouldn't be allowed near the pool. Maybe in case they fall in, or in case they get like infected, or like somebody trips and falls on it and cuts themselves. That's the only reason I could think of why drinks would be banned. But I mean, yeah, that's actually really smart. But you'd have to have somebody up at the top 24/7 for when you're drinking out of the drink. And then if someone walks across here, they could probably stand on the straw and ruin it. And then you'd have to make another straw. I snuck into a Volcom release party by wearing a grocery store receipt. Okay, so this guy is literally at like some type of party. It actually looks like it would be a pretty important one. Like, it doesn't look like a normal person would get in. And he's literally put a grocery receipt around his wrist and he's got into the party. I'm just concerned for security, because imagine if he had like a gun in him. He could literally go in and like kill a load of people. Let's just hope that whoever let him in got sacked, because honestly, that's kind of scary how easily he got in. We go to a school with a uniform policy that requires a belt. My friend forgot his belt and did this. Okay, so this person forgot their belt and they literally have a paper belt or something like that. I mean, yeah, it looks like it could work, but if you looked at it, you'd obviously tell it's not a real belt, like it's paper. I feel like if he actually got like paper, colored it in, and then put like silver for the buckle, it might look a bit more realistic. But let's just hope no teachers caught him, because he could literally get a detention. Nowadays, it's so easy to get detentions and in trouble in school, like it's crazy. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. We had a look at some people who beat the system, and honestly, some of these people were smart. I feel like we could all learn from some of the tricks we saw in this video. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and yeah, I will see you all in my next video.